Hey guys, it is Faith Friday, so I'm coming at you like I always promise to give you just a little bit of insight on how my relationship with the Lord is growing as I deal with this weight restriction and eating addiction. And it's been an incredible journey. I am 91 and a half pounds down now. But the biggest changes that I see are in my heart and my head. And it is absolutely incredible. My relationship with the Lord is getting stronger and stronger because instead of going to food as my friend and as my comforter and as my boredom friend, I'm starting to draw on him, and I go to him when I have those issues, and I'm starting to physically see that, and I'm starting to acknowledge it, and it's been incredible. One of the verses that is really important to me is Psalms 37:4. Delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. This is an absolute incredible promise. And what he promises us is if we go to him and we desire to delight in him and we find our joy in him, he promises us the desires of our heart. And at the end of the day, ladies, it is not our desire and in our heart's desire to be overweight or to be unconfident in our bodies. And it is not our desire to have weight restriction that holds us back from being the best versions of ourselves. That's not what's in our heart, right? And so if we seek him and we find delight in him, he promises us the desires of our heart. And that is exactly what is happening in my journey. As I draw on him and I go to him when I need comfort instead of going to a bag of cookies or a gallon of ice cream, or when I'm bored and watching TV and I find myself just feeling bored, I start to ask him for help. And hey, can you please take this craving away from me? Because I know I'm not hungry, but I really need your help in this. And you start asking for him for help, and you start going to him and spending time with him. Your relationship with him grows, and he gives you power that you can never possibly dream of. And I'm developing self-control because of it, which is that final fruit on my vine that has been missing. Self-control is the last one, and it's one that I just kind of ignored for a long time. And my vine was bare in that area because I wasn't exhibiting self-control. But the more power he gives me when I delight in him and I go to him and I spend time with him, my heart's desires are actually being fulfilled. And I feel like an amazing version of myself. So ladies, draw on him, spend time with him. When you want food, it is not food that you're craving. Draw on him and seek him, and I promise you, he will give you the desires of your heart. So ladies, we have this. We have the ability to be our own hero by asking for God and his power. So let's do this, ladies. We got this. Have an amazing weekend, and let's go. Let's go.